Okay, so I'm starting off by filling in my brows, and I'm just using a brown eyeshadow out of my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette to do this. And now I'm just concealing the outside area of my brows, around my brows, just to clean it up. And I forget what brand this concealer is, but I really love this concealer stick. And now I'm just blending it out. You want to make sure it's nice and blended. So now I have my Too Faced, I think this is called the Spicy palette. I'm not sure, but it came out around Christmas time. So I'm taking this dark eyeshadow for my blending color, and I'm just blending it in. Y'all, I put way too much on my brush, so don't be like me, because this color was so intense. It took me forever to blend it out. So now I'm about to take this orangey color, very fallish, and put this in my crease as well and blend out as best as possible. Alright, so now I'm applying my lid color. I went with this gold shimmer color. You guys, I love shimmer. Like, I'm always wearing shimmer. So I went with this gold shimmery color, of course. And you always want to make sure you're patting on your eyeshadow and not just rubbing it against your lids, because you're going to get a better color payoff when you pat the shadow on. Now I'm just adding a color under my brow bone, so this is just going to make your eyes pop a little bit more. I always like to stick to neutral colors when it comes to putting any type of eyeshadow under my brow bone. Okay, and this is the part that I never skip. I always put a shimmer color in my tear duct. It is definitely going to make your eyes pop. You do not want to skip this step, and you want to make sure you wet your brush for the best effect. And of course, I'm applying some of my liquid eyeliner. This is actually the NYX liquid eyeliner. I don't know if it's NYX or NYX. I call it NYX, so I don't know. But I love this eyeliner. This is my go-to, and it comes on liquid, but it dries matte. Alright, the fact that I have eyeshadow on my eyelashes really bugs me. It's eyeshadow on my lash line, but if you want to fix that, you just use a little bit of eyeliner and that'll fix that for you. Alright, so after priming my face, I'm now applying my foundation, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm using the matte version. They have a dewy and a matte version, but for my skin type, I like to use the matte version. And now I'm just blending out my concealer. I use a Too Faced concealer that I will have listed below. But I'm just going to blend that out under my eyes, on my nose. And yeah, everywhere that I wanted to highlight, I put concealer. It's okay to use your fingers if you need to. Sometimes I like to use my fingers to get a precise blend because, you know, that sponge cannot get in every little corner like I need it to. Now I'm going in with my translucent powder, and what that does is just sets the concealer that I just used. So this is by Mercier, and this is the translucent powder. I think I said that right, Mercier. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just dusting that off. I don't like to bake because I feel like that makes me look very, very ghostly. So I'm dusting that off right away. And so now I'm going in with my MAC Studio Finish in NW45. This is the foundation powder, and I'm just going in to dust off that translucent powder that I use and give me a nice flawless finish. This is definitely going to do the job. This is a powder that I will sit here and put my life on the line for, okay? Yeah, this powder makes a difference. All right, and I'm looking good. I'm looking good. So now I'm going to contour, just a cute little chisel, and with my little bronzer. This is actually a CoverGirl bronzer. I'm not sure if they still sell this bronzer anymore, but I'm gonna link it in the description to let you guys know all the products that I used. Alright, and I'm just going to use that same bronzer to just chisel my nose. I don't always do this, but when I do remember, I like to chisel my nose. And you want to make sure you blend it in. And so I'm just using a little bit of blush by NARS. This is such a bright blush that you want to just use just a tad, because it can really ruin your look if you put too much. So just use a little bit. And then I have my Gold Deposit highlighter from MAC. This is like a staple, a MAC staple. It's beautiful. It gives you a nice glow. I'm set with my Fix Plus. And now I am lining my lips with my lip liner from my brand BellaManiCosmetics in the shade Autumn. It glides on so smoothly, as you can see. And then my matte lipstick from BellaManiCosmetics in the color Dangerous. So this is a beautiful fall color, and yeah, you guys should check it out. You really love it. Now that holidays are coming, this is perfect. This lipstick is gonna stay on you for 24 hours, homegirl. So check it out. Thank you guys for watching.